Hello, Joe Gaming Girly here, and yeah, so my Neo Geo Pocket is going to be going. This has been in my collection for a good long while. Um, yeah, it's another thing that I'm going to be getting rid of. I don't show every single thing that I have got rid of in my collection. I've sold so many things. It actually gets a bit addictive actually selling stuff because it's like almost like a weight lifted um, off of you, because I do have too much retro, I feel. Um, but yeah, it's good to have a sort out. I've gone through PS2, PS1, got rid of anything that isn't my cup of tea. Um, yeah, just gone through everything. I mean, it's still a work in progress, like I say. Um, but yeah, I'm loving how my retro collection is now. I can see things, I can get to things. It's brilliant. But yeah, this is going. I'm not going to miss it. I've got rid of so many different handhelds and consoles, and I don't miss them at all. It's really funny. I got rid of my PSP, and everyone's like collecting PSP now. um, yeah, I had the PSP back when it came out, and it was good at the time. I enjoyed it. I completed many games on it, but it was just sitting there collecting dust, as this is. I used to play this quite a lot, and it just sits there collecting dust. It's not something that I grew up with either. Something that I've basically found when I was game hunting, and I thought, we'll try it out. It's one of those things. Didn't know much about it, saw it, bought it, tried it out. Yeah, it's alright. I had good fun on it. I played all of the games, but I just don't pick it up anymore. So it's gonna go. Yeah, people are like, oh, how can you get rid of all your retro? Don't you miss? How come? How can you get rid of all those retro bits that you got rid of? Don't you miss any of it? I don't. I don't miss the PSP. I don't. I mean, a lot of the consoles that I got rid of were extra ones. For some reason I got a load of Mega Drives. I only need like two. Well, I only need one really, but I got a Mega Drive 1 and a Mega Drive 2. Mostly because the Mega Drive 2 was my first console, so that's why I have two. But I used to have even more Mega Drives, so I got rid of those. I didn't need all the Game Boy Colors. I had so many different variants of Game Boy Colors. Game Boy Color's not my favourite anyway. And also, if I wanted to play some Game Boy Color games, I could play on my Advance SP anyway, so I don't need the colour. I only got like one or two colour games anyway. I'm more into the Pocket because that's the first ever handheld I ever had, and yeah, so I just got rid of all the Game Boy Colors. I don't miss them at all. Don't miss the PSP. Don't miss any of that stuff because, like I say, it was just sitting there collecting dust. So might as well make some money, and hopefully they buy this. Fingers crossed. Yeah, because that'd be nice to have some money. And this out of my collection. So, yeah. I've got much more sorting out to do. Definitely. It's amazing how much you accumulate over the years, really. Especially if you're collecting things. It's like... Do you know what I mean? It's mad. But yeah, I had my fun with the Neo Geo Pocket. I had my fun with the other bit, the PSP. Yeah, I got rid of so many handhelds. The Atari, the Game Gear. I know, I got rid of a Game Gear and I'm a Sega girl, but again, it was just sitting there collecting dust, and I didn't have a Game Gear as a kid anyway, so I don't have any attachment to it. So basically my focus is keeping the stuff that I grew up with, like, you know, these are the PS2 games that I had back when I was a teenager. These are the PlayStation 1 games as I had as a teenager, you know, Mega Drive, you know, that was my first console. So yeah, it's basically my focus for the collection is the stuff I grew up with. The stuff that I just fancy trying, like this, it can go, because it's easy to get rid of, because I had my fun with it. Now we're gonna sell and let somebody else have fun with it, so yeah. Bye. So yeah, I'll be selling my Neo Geo Pocket. I've been having a good sort out, and I've got rid of many handheld, handhelds, and got rid of the Game Gear, got rid of the PSP, because I just don't play them. I've got some handhelds left. I've still got my Game Boy Pocket, and Advance SP, and I got my Switch. But yeah, I used to have a lot of handhelds. I had multiple different Game Boy colours in various colours, and yeah, I had way more consoles. I've sold a lot of consoles. I've actually sold 2 consoles recently. I just don't film everything, so you don't see everything that I get rid of, but yeah, this is gonna be going. I just don't play it. You know, I did in the past, and I played it a lot. But yeah. So we got Metal Slug, Biomotor, Unitron, Dark Arms, Card Fighter Clash, Pocket Tennis. This is the only box game. Fatal Fury. It's a really cool box actually, with really cool artwork on it. Yeah, I don't miss the PSP, the Game Gear, all the different coloured Game Boy colours that I had, and yeah, I don't miss any of them. I don't miss any of the stuff that I got rid of. It's been nice. Yeah, feels good when you have a good sort out, I feel. So yeah, this will be going. Bye.